Good morning, World Changers. It is day 94 of the 100 Days of Self-Discovery Challenge. So today is all about where you're going from here on in. You know, what have you discovered about yourself, and where do you want to go, and what do you want to do with it? So the question is, what vision do you have for your life moving forward? So hopefully during this challenge you have identified the things that have been holding you back, you know, reigniting some dreams, goals and desires that you perhaps had, and you've just put them to the side because you've been, I don't know, possibly looking after family, or, you know, other commitments have come up that you've just, you know, put them to the side. Well, now is the time to reignite those visions. Maybe you've created new ones because you've discovered so much about yourself. You've discovered what your true talents are, where your strengths are, and you're ready to start creating your vision. So to help you with this review, think about, you know, where has this vision come from? Is it, you know, like I say, is it a desire that you've had for a long time that you've just buried? Or is it because of this self-discovery challenge, the personal development you've been doing on yourself, really getting to know yourself? Has it come from that? So if it has, you know, then you keep using that, you know, use this kind of self-discovery, you know, whether it's you continue with us, with Change Your World, or you go on to something else. Make sure that after the 100 days, you don't let this habit of getting to know yourself just fall by the wayside. Think about how does the thought of creating that vision make you feel? So this is a big one. So, you know, it's a good one to solidify the vision, because if you are getting really excited about, look at that, cat hair. If you're getting really excited about the feeling of creating this vision, really lifts you up, and you think, yeah, I want to do this. You know, it's going to bring you joy. It's going to give you purpose. It's going to serve the world. It's going to make a difference to other people, or it's going to make a difference to your immediate family life. You know, then that is like a massive why to do it. You know, think about how this makes you feel. If you feel nervous and daunted and a little bit scared, that's perfectly natural. That's okay. That's good to do that, because that keeps you just sort of checking in and going, okay, am I on the right path? Again, it's all self-discovery, and it's all learning about, you know, stepping out of our comfort zone is always scary, but recognize when it's just a natural fear to get you to just evaluate, or it's just old patterning keeping you staying stuck because the fear of the uncertainty. You know, you don't want to move forward because even though where you are might be painful, or, you know, but it's a pain that you're familiar with. You know, going forward, change is always challenging, and yeah, it is challenging. There's no doubt about it. If it wasn't challenging, everybody would be doing it. However, it is so worth it on the other side. So if you are a little bit scared, then that's a signal to get support, get guidance, you know, get somebody that's going to keep you motivated, get somebody that is going to help you remember why you started. And think about, you know, what is the process you are going to take to achieve your vision? So, you know, all too often we focus on the outcome, the end goal, and we don't think about the steps we have to take. And because we focus on the end goal, that's when we lose motivation, because it can seem, especially if it's a big goal, can seem so far away, and you're just like, oh, you know, initial motivation, you're all fired up going, yeah, I'm going to do it. And then you get hit with a few obstacles, a few challenges, you know, like body swerves, and you think, oh, this is too hard. Just focus on one step at a time. Don't think on the outcome, just like, what do I need to do today to move me forward? So focus on that. Keep re-evaluating the process. Really think about, and, you know, be flexible on the process, because it's okay to change your mind and do a right turn or a left turn, because At the moment, your vision is based on your current knowledge, wisdom, experience and resources. As you develop yourself, as you move forward and take steps, you're going to learn new things and you're going to gain new experience, new wisdom, new knowledge, more resources and more opportunities to come up. So that will allow you to reevaluate and say, okay, well, I had been fixed on this idea, however, this has come up, this new piece of information, that means I can do this. I've never thought of that. So be flexible in your vision. And think about, finally, when are you planning to achieve it? What is the goal? When will it be achieved? Do you have a date in mind, a year in mind? Again, be flexible on this date, because as you grow and develop, things will change, things will come up, and that will require you to possibly be flexible on the date. But it is good to set yourself a deadline, because if you don't have an initial date in mind, then it's still just a dream. There's no action being taken. So, and you know, we need a little bit of this. So this, with stress, you have 3 types of stress. You have complete and utter burnout, where you've overdone it and you've been doing it for too long and you've been completely just exhausting yourself, and you're at burnout and you're exhausted and you just need to rest and recover. Then there's rust out, and this is when you don't have enough stress in our life and we're not being motivated or pushed or challenged enough. And this is actually harder to come back from than burnout, because rust out is lethargy, don't care, not passionate about anything. I mean, we've all met people like that have just not got enough going on in their lives, and it's kind of, there's an emptiness there, and they tend to be the ones that fill that void with gossiping around the water cooler and, you know, being quite negative in the workplace. Then there is the performance zone of stress, and that is where you've got a little bit of stress, you're meeting a deadline, but it's the performance zone. This is what is required when, like if you're a runner, 100-meter runner, you need a little bit of an adrenaline rush, you need a little bit of stress to help you perform. This is healthy stress. And so that's good. So that's what you need to push you towards your deadline. However, if your vision is a marathon, having stress for the entire marathon is obviously not good, and that's when you'll lead to burnout. That's not sustainable. So be realistic, self-nourish, self-care, keep checking in, making sure where you are, keep re-evaluating your vision. I mean, this is what the Self-Discovery Challenge, it is coming to an end, and it's about where you go from here. There's no point in doing this 100-day challenge just to, you know, then do nothing with it. It's about taking action and creating, moving it forward. Of course, if you still need motivation, you still want inspiration, you want accountability, we have our Change Your World Everyday online coaching course that is starting, I keep saying the 1st of May, and I've just realised the 1st of May is a Wednesday, so it's actually the 29th of April. So that is going to be starting on Monday the 29th of April. It's for £1 a day, and all our Change Your World speakers will be taking part. It's going to be 52 weeks of coaching, consistent coaching, and every topic you could imagine, but we're going to start right from the basics of, you know, how to create a personal development practice and the benefits of it, and then just building on from that so that you can achieve all your dreams. We're going to look at stress, resilience, we're going to look at neuroscience and the brain, habit forming, relationships, you name it, every aspect of life we are going to be doing, or have an expert coach or speaker or health and wellbeing professional talking on that. So I look forward to your reflections. As always, you can post them in the comments below, or you can join our Change Your World Facebook group, which is the Change Your World personal development group, which is completely free to join. and you can post a video like this with your check-in. So I look forward to your review. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 95. All right, bye.